My name is Amy Gorman. Let's see, I went to school for illustration, but I've always been drawing since I was a kid, and I've always been like interested in animation. Taken some detours, but I'm kind of back in that realm now. So I'm currently a storyboard revisionist at Nickelodeon. I feel like Jim Henson stuff, like Fraggle Rock specifically, he had like such a good knack for like, you know, shapes and like color palettes and just creating characters that were like of the environments in which they lived. I mean, I grew up on like cartoons of the 90s, so I love like the really like hilariously like grotesque like exaggeration stuff in like the 90s cartoons, like, you know, Rocco and Ren and Stimpy and SpongeBob and all that. Around the time I was working on this project, I think I was just like coming off of my like midnight gospel obsession, so that was a big one. But yeah, I mean, there's just so much to name. There were a few things involved. Because I knew it was going to be animated like by hand, or like, you know, like a 2D animation process versus 3D. Like I wanted to make the design simple enough to where it wouldn't be overly complicated. Mimic like the color palette in the video, just kind of like the vibe. The character was a little bit like out of my comfort zone, or I guess like what I usually do as far as like subject matter goes. And so I feel like usually I work with shapes that are like really cute and round and stuff like that. So I was trying to like still retain like a little bit of that flavor, but like, you know, obviously since he's kind of like, you know, like a little impish like sort of character, like I wanted to go with, you know, shapes that were like more angular and like kind of gave you the idea that this was like a little like mischievous guy, and maybe like, you know, Apek's like inner demon, or maybe not the greatest part of his subconscious. So yeah, that was as far as like you know, just like the look of the character itself. Like I feel like actually one of the biggest inspirations I drew from was Pokemon, because it was something I was into as a kid, and because the monster character has like different iterations, like I thought like, you know, the whole like evolution design of like the different Pokemon were a good thing to look at, and they also just have really great like original like monster designs that are just really stylized and simple and stuff. So yeah.
When your first like initial like kind of rough designs, you gave so many kind of like surreal, like I remember almost a guy who looked like a Christmas tree and like there was almost like a fluffy cloud with like the big kind of like gloves, and so yeah, those were like really fun designs. But hopefully maybe used for later, because they were all pretty great. So well, Amy, thank you so much for, you know, taking the time to chat with us, and we're super excited that you were able to participate on this project, and we can't wait for it to release so everybody can see your work.
Cool, thanks for asking me to work on it, and it's been a lot of fun, and I can't wait to see the finished product soon.